And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. How is that for a gorgeous sight? The Washington Monument here in the District of Columbia. So beautifully framed in the sunlight. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Junior's out there with Wiggins, and it's Bullard in at center. And for the Wizards, Troy Brown is out there with Nance. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Elfrid Payton, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Robinson finds Payton. Here's Drummond. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Drummond's got the opening field goal of the game for the Wizards. On the wing, Thompson. Curry passes to Duncan. He gets that one.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Now let's find out what head coach Scott Brooks had to say to David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks so much, David. Payton left side. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Robinson finds Nance. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Payton passes to Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A smooth athlete with that near 7-foot wingspan. Brown has the positional versatility that every team craves.
And Greg, it's not just the physical attributes. Brown is smart. He's highly skilled. He played point guard in high school, so you know you can run the offense through him. He's got great handle, great instinct, so much to like.
Yeah, this is Junior going into attack mode. Rises up over the D and just throws it down.
Here's Curry. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. Junior kicks to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Duncan. Curry's got 8 points.
Well, Curry's favorite shot and the one most fans pay money to see. Go ahead from deep, Steph.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And
a very smart game.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Drummond. Mo Wagner comes in for Larry Nance. Hachimura is checked in for Brown. And it's Singleton in for Robinson. Payton drives in. Back to Hachimura. Here's Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hard hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
The pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Knight against Payton. The 10-footer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, using a lot of hesitations and fakes to get himself open. Knight draws that kind of foul repeatedly.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Wizards with possession, trailing by 4. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Duncan.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Payton passes to Hachimura. Bryant trying to free himself up. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you this, you better shut down lanes to the rim because Rui Hachimura is capable of exploiting those windows.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to the right wing. Back to Duncan. Good on the shot. 11 points for Junior.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
Pass to Bryant. The tray. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Thomas Bryant is out there with Young. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Payton. And it's Singleton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
See, Elfrid Payton, even though he's defended well, makes sure to get off a quality shot. That's nice.
Duncan left side. Down low. Here's Poole. Rebound, Washington.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
This gentleman is the very definition of being on a roll. Junior cooking on offense.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Troy Brown comes in for Hachimura. Robinson is subbed in for Payton. Curry against Robinson. Young taking his time here. Clock at 6. From 17 feet out. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Robinson.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
To the inside. Young with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Singleton. Drummond trying to get himself free. Off target from outside. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Robinson dishes to Young. It's blocked. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, just attack the defense time and time again. Junior knows what constant pressure he can apply.
Larry Nance is checked in for Thaddeus Young.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Drummond. It's tipped. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Junior throws it down.
You simply can't fall asleep if you're guarding Junior. Just gets up and over. The defense makes it look easy.
Robinson against Curry. Outside Robinson. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack.
The Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big and a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Junior, and it's Bullard in at the 5 down low. Passes it to Robinson. Payton outside, takes the 3, and it's Junior with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry passes to Duncan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. Now the Warriors moving it up. Shoots the 3. And it's Junior missing. Wizards trail by 17. Robinson left side. Over to the left wing. It's Drummond, high post. Curry meets him. And Drummond kicks to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And it's Junior missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Brown the pass to Drummond. The fadeaway. Duncan with the block.
Great awareness on the defensive end. Junior relishes any chance he gets to rise up and block it. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brown down low, covered by Wiggins. Brown, good.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Now a timeout called by Ryan. He's checked in for Drummond. Young comes in for Larry Nance. Hatchimer is checked in for Troy Brown. And it's Singleton in for Robinson.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Wizards trailed by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The jump hook, and that one goes long. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry passes to Junior. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And the Warriors with possession here. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Singleton kicks to Payton. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. They get it back to the wing right side. From outside the arc, that's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 7 points for Elfrid Payton.
Well, in this day and age, assertiveness as a scorer from a young point guard is critical. Payton on the catch and shoot, no hesitation.
Here's Junior, and he slams it down right on the top of Thaddeus.
And how about that level of creativity Junior brings to his dunks? It's fun watching him sky up and throw it down.
And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. And Washington making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And Bryant kicks to Payton. The pass to Hachimura. Pass to Singleton. Just 5 to shoot. Bryant up top. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Golden State moving it around. And Junior throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Payton. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Junior's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Some solid defense from Knight. And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. Warriors leading by 8. Oh, the power on that goodness!
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Nance outside. Hachimura against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Hachimura kicks to Nance. Drummond trying to get himself free. Good!
Everyone knows Thomas Bryant is elite finishing the basketball in the painted area, but now get to that mid-range game, Thomas Bryant. Nicely done.
Back to Duncan. And it's sent back by Bryant. They retain possession. Kicks it out to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
Inside, tries it from 9. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Bryant. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And Duncan throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Singleton the pass to Bryant. He kicks to Nance. Hachimura against Thompson. And stolen by Junior.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Duncan.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Hachimura. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. And he recovers it. Pass to Singleton. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the paint, here's Junior. And the dunk by Duncan.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.